What's going on, guys? It's Khetzy here, and today I am debunking this terrible video made by Animation Rewind. And this video is Naruto versus Yusuke. Now, I'm very upset that this has to be my first ever Yu Hakusho video because I recently watched Yu Hakusho. It was great. I loved it. Easily top 5 anime in my opinion, or at least from the ones I've seen. It was overall great. I was planning on a couple videos, so I was doing the Three Kings versus Sensui, and I was going to do this really in-depth Sasuke versus Hiei matchup because Death Battle screwed it up so much. But no, now I have to debunk this Naruto versus Yusuke thing. Now, I definitely don't want to spoil who wins Naruto, who wins Sasuke versus Hiei. And to be honest, I'm not completely done with my Naruto scaling because as of right now, me and my other friends on Discord are finding it very hard to scale what Naruto and Sasuke's speed is, at least from Shippuden, right? And it gets even more complicated when they're adults in Boruto, because then there's an inaccessible speed argument. There's a couple arguments you can go off of. There's a couple high balls you can go off of for Shippuden. Let's say things like Naruto and Sasuke have infinite speed, but those are all really high balls. But essentially, now I have to give away some of the scaling just so I can debunk this video. But the amount of BS and just like one-sided arguments for this death battle was crazy. Okay, so let's start off. So the video starts off. They break down Naruto first, right? They claim Sasuke blew up a mountain in part 1, and Naruto tanked attacks like this, so his AP should scale relative to his durability. Now, the reason of AP scale instead of durability, that's fine, right? If someone blows up a mountain range with a Rasengan and you tank that Rasengan with like no problem, yes, that would directly be AP scale into your durability, right? The reason is retarded, okay? So I went and did a little bit of research in the manga, right? Just to see what they mean by Sasuke blows up a mountain in part 1. And all I found really was Naruto threw Sasuke into a mountain in the final valley, and Sasuke like carves a small hole, or at least doesn't blow up the mountain, a small hole inside of a mountain. So this isn't even mountain level, right? This is like there's no definitive answer for this. And something that is pretty retarded about this video is they do not give what Naruto's actual AP is. All they say is Naruto had like mountain level AP in part 1, and he's vastly stronger than this when he's an adult or a teenager, right? Which is not giving AP scaling. Just to give an example of that, that's like saying Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho blows up a house, and let's say 2 years go by, and now he's much stronger, right? But this new Kurama has no feats at all. So essentially, now I say, okay, since he's gotten so much stronger, now he's planetary, okay? Because an important thing they do is they say Yusuke is like continental. They don't even give the reasons why. They just say he's continental, right? But over here, the only AP scaling they give for Naruto is that he's maybe mountain level, which is overall retarded, right? So I'm not going to be debunking this video as a one-sided argument, right? Because I could easily break down why Yusuke easily beats Naruto based off their logic, right? But I'm going to do both, right? So essentially, there are things like the Ten Tails. The Ten Tails cataclysm has been calced before. There's the things like in the data book, Kurama is stated to be planetary, right? How about in the last where the Raikage and a bunch of Shinobi had enough power to literally blow up the moon, and Naruto, just with KCM2, powered up more people with the Shinobi Alliance and gave them like 3 times the chakra. Like, you can easily make Naruto planetary based on any of these, right? But they do not give any evidence or any credible any credibility to why any of these claims would be true. Like, they just say, oh yeah, Naruto's planetary, but they don't say why at all. So that is overall retarded. They say Naruto as a kid is 9,000 miles per hour. Wow, very impressive, right? You're pushing Mach 1. And then Kurama can even amp his speed even further when he gets the tailed cloaks. Now this is okay, if this is your logic, right? Like episode 3 Yusuke bodies Naruto. No diff, okay? This is your skill, and they don't ever say anything or give any credibility to why Naruto would be light speed, to why Naruto would be faster than light. Right now, they claim that Kid Naruto is 9,000 miles per hour, right? And that the Nine Tails can amp his speed even further, right? This one was dumb. So they claim Naruto is very good at martial arts, and he has an edge in the martial arts category. Okay, that's what they say. Okay, now they're going to ignore the fact that Yusuke bodied, well not bodied, but he swapped hands and was able to land hits on Sensui, someone who has learned every martial arts in the world, including the demon realm, and then learned the forbidden martial arts that you can only learn when you've mastered every other martial arts. Like, what is this one-sided scaling? Okay, they say Naruto's abilities like the Rasengan and the Shadow Clones, the Summoning Jutsu, and the one they don't give like reasons for the Rasengan. Like you do realize like by the end of the series, Naruto has like 10 different Rasengan. You know, with the Bijou, whatever. They all have their own like Sand Rasengan, the Magna Rasengan, the Steam Rasengan. Like there's so many different Rasengans for Naruto. The Lava Rasengan. They don't go in depth about any of these. They didn't go on the tangent that Yusuke might not be able to be killed. Now, I am not giving this no limits fallacy of, oh, no one could kill Yusuke because he doesn't have a heartbeat or whatever. That's retarded. Yusuke can physically die. That's dumb, right? But they never even tackled the question of how Naruto would beat Yusuke in the first place. Now, I didn't even watch the sprite animation, but I did skip towards the end where I see a tailed beast bomb like obliterates like Demon Yusuke, which is also very dumb, right? Um, so they ignore Yusuke's like regeneration of how he's like tanked these giant attacks from Sensui and regenerated in less than 2 seconds. They completely ignore that. They also say Naruto the summoning jutsu and he could summon Gamabunta. I'm sorry to break it to you, right? But Gamabunta, by the end of Naruto, is pretty damn fodder, right? He got one shot by a Shinra Tensei from Pain, right? You can scale Pain however you want, right? Pain isn't pushing it towards Otsutsuki levels, which is what Naruto is at by the end of the series, right? And this was retarded. They claim Naruto isn't smart. They are using a lot of part one scaling, so it's kind of funny and they ignored things like, oh, Naruto literally went and bodied Zabuza along with Sasuke to help free Kakashi, something Naruto came up with, and a bunch of other Naruto intelligence feats. Naruto has countless intelligence feats. Let me see if I can find some right now. Naruto in his fight against Kiba literally transformed into Akumaru to essentially trick Kiba into fighting his own dog, right? So that's another intelligence feat from part one Naruto, and Naruto has even more when he's like grown up, like in Shippuden, right? He tricks Pain into absorbing the Sage Mode chakra, right? And essentially turning one path of Pain into like a frog statue. They claim Naruto isn't smart at all, which is very dumb. Okay, so now let's go on to Yusuke. Now this is where the little bit of Yu Hakusho scaling inside me just like a little bit of my heart died, right? So they claimed this isn't inherently wrong, right? But they say Yusuke's stamina is above that of a normal human. Okay, and this is true. Yusuke's stamina is very much above that of a normal human. But that seems such a low ball. Like, let's say, what's a strong character? Let's say I have Goku, right? Ultra Instinct Goku. And I say, Goku is boxing Mike Tyson. And he really flicks Mike Tyson and obliterates him in a second, right? Goku is stronger than the average boxer. He's stronger than the best boxer. That's such a low ball when these characters like Goku blown up planets and threatening universes and stuff, right? It's very much a low ball. So yeah, they say Yusuke's stamina is above that of an average human, and then they go on to actually say something that was at least half decent. They give an actual good argument or whatever. They say Yusuke like fought against Yomi for 60 hours. I'll give you credit for that because before that I was gonna write that down. They didn't say Yusuke went and fought against Yomi for 60 hours because what they had said was Yusuke ran for 5 days in a straight line or whatever, which is very much not his best until a stamina feat. So at least they did give him some sort of a credible feat, right? Now they say Yusuke knocked out amateur boxers using just the shock wave of his punch, because that is somehow impressive. Okay, they go off and say he has a spirit gun, spirit punches, spirit waves. He's really good at martial arts, right? But they don't give the reasons why he's good at martial arts. They don't go into detail about anything, right? So they do this for animation. Naruto bodies him, right? I don't know, I didn't even watch it, but I know Naruto wins, right? Pretty casually. They go to the after fight analysis. They claim Naruto speed blitzes and one-shots Yusuke. You just put Naruto at 9,000 miles per hour. You didn't even give any speed scaling or AP scaling for Yusuke or at all. Okay, so they do this more after the fight. Okay, the reason for this is you claims Yusuke is only hypersonic because there is a calc that puts him at Mach 103. Okay, so let me explain something to you, right? Let's say Hokage Naruto, easily faster than light, had he does something, and someone calculates, okay, he did this thing in Mach 30, right? Yes, he did something in Mach 30, but it doesn't change the fact that he's not light speed. Like, that's such a way to lowball a character, and it's not accurate at all. It's not a good representation of the character, which is why it's so dumb. Okay? So there is actually, this is boiling a little bit of the Sasuke versus Hiei thing, right? But very early in the series, Yusuke possesses a spirit gun. The spirit gun is clearly shown to be light based, and not just in its appearance, but it literally bounces off of a mirror. And Yusuke literally says it is that, like, it's very similar to light, right? So it's clearly light based. In order for it to bounce off a mirror, it has to be light based, right? People knowing it's light based, they go and calc Hiei dodging Yusuke, right? Very early in the series, like around episode 8, manga chapter like 30, right? Because basically the manga from Yu Hakusho added a little bit of time and added a little bit of almost filler to when Yusuke was dead and a ghost or whatever. So it is a little bit farther ahead in the manga. But this has been calculated to being 3 to 38 times faster than light. So just off that, Hiei is now the one blitzing because they just say even if Naruto is baseline light speed, he is now like 800,000 times faster than Yusuke. Which is one. My main problem is, okay, they show the Yusuke calc of Mach 103, but when they say if Naruto's base light speed, then he blitzes him. They don't even show why they don't show the calc. They don't show anything. They show a pixel scaling of Naruto versus Madara, and I guess that is calc to being light speed. They don't show it, right? So it's clearly one sided towards towards Yusuke losing, right? All they do is show measurements of the picture, right? So by their own logic, right? I could say like Naruto is only hypersonic. Yusuke is baseline light speed, and Yusuke is like 800,000 times faster than Naruto. Like that's how ridiculous this argument is. It's very flawed. They didn't give any good Naruto scaling. I honestly can't even go off Naruto's speed offhand just because me and my friends, I really haven't finished scaling Naruto speed because we're finding holes in our own logic. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Based on their own logic, Yusuke would one shot and blitz, and this is early series Yusuke. Yusuke is then massively stronger when it's towards the end of the series, right? And I could say how fast Yusuke actually is, but I really want to save that for Sasuke versus Hiei. But based off their own logic, Yusuke sort of one shots and blitzes. They don't even go into Yusuke's speed or anything. They don't go into Naruto's speed. They don't go into Naruto's AP. They don't go into They don't go into Yusuke's AP, right? And they said Yusuke's multi-continental, right? You can go off of things like base Yusuke, that's S rank, early S rank. After beating Sensui, it stated that he could obliterate the planet if he so choose to. It stated that when he fought against Yomi, like the entire realm of Demon Realm was shaking, and Demon Realm is stated to be like a universe, or the Demon World is stated to be a universe. So you could even say Yusuke, with the hope of Yomi, was shaking the entire universe, right? Very casual things, right? Then Yusuke has amps. He has his own sort of spiritual energy. He then has the demon. He can then turn into a demon with the help of Ryzen. So it's overall very ridiculous. I'm not gonna say in an actual correct battle Yusuke beats Naruto. I'm not finished with that, and I'm not gonna give that so vaguely, right? But based on their own logic and what I know from Yu Yu Hakusho, if this is their only impressive feats from him, then Yusuke sort of one shots and bodies Naruto based on this logic. If you did enjoy this video, please do leave a like and subscribe. If you are a goon from here, if you are a goon from Animation Rewind, please dislike the video and join my Discord, right? You can actually talk about some definitive Naruto scaling that you have, then sure, that's fine. If you disagree with what I said, join the Discord, we can talk about it. I am very interested into what you have for Naruto's speed and AP, because if you're very smart with Naruto and stuff, and you can actually give me a clear answer on what Naruto's true AP is and what his true speed is, tell me. I'm more than happy to. But either way, the video they did, it's invalid. It's not correct. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. And until next time, guys, bye.
Anime thighs when she opened up so wide, I got a twinkle in my eye. Asian pussy is so tight, I just really wanna pipe. Oh my gosh, she got them big ass titties, she's only 5.